Hello, this is the official screencast from my ITGS internal assessment. My candidate number is 0057, and this here is the product that I had created for my client. Right off the beginning, you can see we're starting off with the home page. The home page contains several different elements, so I'll begin with the biggest one, which is the background. The background was created by me personally using Photoshop. All I did was I took first an image, this main image with the cherries, and off of online available for using with modifications. I just added tools such as gradient tools, vibrance, hue and saturation, color balance, uh, and the end result became something with blue on the bottom. Then I took another image of fruits and I added it on the top, and I edited that too, and I changed the color balance to black and white, hue and saturation, so it would look more whiter here, and I basically rendered cloud images on top of the fruits to make it look more incorporated and merged together with the cherries background. So this resulted in one huge background, which I used as the base of this website, following the theme, a melancholy theme, which I chose for this website. Since the client specified the website be modern, hence it looks like this. The second element is the logo. The client didn't have any specific logo in mind that she wanted, but she did want one. So I basically got inspiration off of some YouTube videos, and I basically implemented the idea for the logo and created this logo that you can see. It's a pretty simple logo, just a circle with Lakshmi's Kitchen, which is her brand name or website name, uh, in the middle. So a third element is the marquee element. She said she wanted a slider with top 5 signature dishes, so that's what I put here. All I did was I created a slice here when I was converting the Photoshop PSD file into HTML file. I just made this a slice where I was going to add the marquee. I converted the slice into the actual background of the website, the code, uh, and then I added another background behind the images to keep it blue, to match it with this background. So it's blue here. First it was white. Then I just added these images and embedded using the marquee coding. Recipe pages was the second request she had. She wanted recipe pages. I divided it into two segments, Indian and Italian. The Indian contains 3 recipes, and so does the Italian. Here I changed the design a bit. I made the buttons in the bottom rather than the top to change the flow up a bit, so it engages the end user in a better manner. Taking fried potatoes recipe page as an example, it's a pretty standard recipe page look, image, ingredients, procedure. The only difference in the button layout here is that I added a back button, which takes you back to the Indian recipe pages. I just added it because the end user are more likely going to look at these buttons and then click back, so it's just faster, and it does take you back to the pages. Uh, Gallery button or gallery page. It was also another one of her requests. She wanted a gallery page, and that's what I did. That's what I added. I added several different photos that I had taken that she gave me, and then I edited them. But what I did was, in Photoshop, I added a layer of black on top of the image, turned down the opacity to 31, which gave it the shadowy look, made it not so striking, yet more sublime than it was before it was edited. Last but not least, second last tutorial page. She said she wanted tutorials, so that's what I did here. I used the same technique as I did with the marquee, and what I did was I shot the videos, I edited the videos, then I uploaded it for her on her YouTube channel. Then I took the embedding code YouTube already had and pasted it onto Dreamweaver, which gave this as the end result. The embedding the marquee, the same technique that I used for marquee was done here, like I already said, but this wasn't as hard as the marquee, since the marquee had to have a separate background behind uh, the images. This didn't need it because the video was going to cover it anyway. Last but not least, the about page. The client said she wanted an about page, so that's what I added here. All I did was I took an image of her from her Facebook account, and then I basically added text about her name, what type of food she specializes in, and etc. And with this, I conclude my ITGS screencast for my product. Thank you.